We're going to get on our first train in India. We booked first class, luckily. I'm quite nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like these cram situations, hence why we booked first class. Walking past it and looking in, it doesn't look terrible. Like, I'm not saying, oh, I would take 3AC, but it's not as bad as I thought.
Is it a coupe? Oh, Carson, what is this luxury?
This is our coupe. It's just the two of us. So when you book it, you don't know, like you can't decide if you get a 2-person one or a 4-person one. There's no way to know until you get on the train. But you can say like, we would prefer a coupe. And if they see you're a couple, because you put like male or female, then they say they try to put you in a coupe if you're male and female. So they did, which we really appreciate. That's gonna change the whole game, because it'd be kind of weird having 2 random people. I know it's fine, like privilege, whatever, but it's really nice to have a private room to yourself, obviously. And it's the same price, right? Like, so it's obviously a lot better to have this.
I'll take you, because no one's in here yet, I'll take you to see one of the 4-person ones. Oh, here we go. So, it just looks like this. Basically the same thing, but doubled. This is quite nice, and it's cold in here.
Yeah, it's good.
Seat test, is it comfy?
I would not call it very comfy. It's like sleeping on your average Asian bed. Very hard, but we're in a private room, so can't complain.
They do give you a sheet, I'm assuming, yeah. A pillow, that looks okay. And a blanket. This is like, it's one of the nicer, it's not as nice as the Istanbul train. Is there a door that locks? I thought there was supposed to be a door that locks.
Yes.
Oh, nice. It's not as nice as the train we took in Europe. Hot take, not as nice as the train we took in Europe. But
Not surprising.
it's way nicer than the one we did in Thailand.
Yeah, it beats Thailand by a lot. We'll see how it is when we actually go. We're going to be on here for 11 hours. This was about 40 Canadian dollars each. So pretty expensive, but when you think about going between cities this far, you'd probably have to fly or else take a bus for like 12 plus hours. So when compared to a plane and you're getting a night of sleep for $40, that's pretty good.
Up until this point, I actually thought it was $40 total. I didn't realize it was each. But Kristen's right. Comparable to a plane, it's okay. But that is news to me. Alright, so I'm going to make the beds. We've got the sheet, we've got the blankie, we've got the pillow, and the pillow looks like it does have a like washable and or disposable cover on it. Oh, they also give you a towel. Oh, wait. I'm changing my whole opinion here. It looks like we're getting a fitted sheet and a top sheet. Let's see if there's instructions. No? So I guess it's up to your discretion which is the fitted and which is the top sheet. We'll give it a shot. Let's go montage. I am baking in here. I'm gonna do it up like a hotel for Carson with like the towel folded on the bed when he gets back. Because Carson gets a little bit stressed on the transits, and he's being very kind. He's being very cautious about my safety. I told him he can leave while I make the beds, and he's gonna go double check we're on the right train. And he's being very cautious about my safety. He made sure that I locked the door behind him when he left. Which, to be honest, it's not as bad as everyone makes it out to be, but I appreciate the concern. But I definitely don't feel unsafe. But he is being very kind, so we'll make it up real nice.
Beautiful, wonderful day. We rode our bikes down broken streets. We chased the sun. The day was great, we made it shine. And you were
We're back.
all apart.
I don't think we're gonna need this wool blanket. It is sweltering in here.
Don't forget what's beneath the concrete. There's a wonderful world beneath the concrete. We can
Alright
dance.
guys, this is pretty nice for a train bed, if I do say so myself. Now I gotta do mine. Do you like the bed? Look at it.
Look at my nice, it's like a hotel room just for me. I'm very happy. I love when Hannah makes the beds for me because I don't love sleeping in weird places and it makes me feel happy and at home. I went out and got us some snackies. These are salt and pepper flavored chips, which I love slightly salted chips, so I thought that'd be good. This is like Cheetos if they were Indian. And digestive cookies, because, you know, maybe that's a good investment. That's all I'm saying.
And we have water. We actually have a ton of water, which is a huge improvement for us because we're chronically dehydrated.
I bought even more water.
Yeah.
Just good to have enough. You know, you can never have enough here.
Alright, so we're in our coupe now. I did do something that was probably a little silly and a little bit over the top. I put a t-shirt, I safety pinned it to Carson's pillow and to my pillow because they were looking a little dirty, the pillowcases. So it's just a little extra precaution.
It's overkill, but it makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah. And anyways, the cabins, this train is actually really nice. I still stand by my statement, it's not as nice as the one we took to Istanbul, but it's really, really nice. It's way better than the one in Thailand. And the coupe is so nice.
Yeah.
My only complaint is that the booking process is an absolute nightmare. Like, it needs to be overhauled.
It's the worst thing I've ever done. And you don't even know if you have a coupe until you get on the train. Like, why not just tell me?
Yeah, it's terrible. Like, so Indian Railways has like a government website for booking trains, and it's an absolute nightmare to book them. They sell out really quick, and there's also this weird like foreign tourist quota. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. But Carson did the entire thing. Thanks to Carson. I did all the hotel bookings while Carson figured out this nightmare train scenario. So,
it wasn't terrible once you figured it out.
what you see in frame is basically the entirety of the bunk, which is actually a lot. And actually the camera's standing on a little table.
It's nice. I think like having a door to close that's just me and Hannah, that's as luxurious as I need. Like that's first class to me, so I'm quite happy with that. And the AC is on now, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. So I can't complain. It's going to be comfortable.
Yeah. No, we've got a door with a curtain to go cover the window. We've got 2 wall outlets. Beds that have a fitted sheet and a top sheet and like a blanket cover, which is crazy. Although it's pretty hot, so.
The cleanliness of the sheets and the covers is leaves a bit to be desired.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they wash them. To be honest, it's similar to the sheets in most places Carson and I stay. A little stains, but they're clean, you know? They've been disinfected. They just have stains, you know? Our bar is on the floor. Carson and I were saying, as we were unpacking everything, we're like, oh, look at this. This is amazing. And then we're like, this is going to be a moment where our parents are going to be watching back home, going like, wow, how far have your standards fallen, you know?
Yeah. We were standing there at the sink, like the little train bathroom sink, washing our hands. I was like, we have a towel. And we're like, wow, that's nice. And I was like, look at where we've come to, Hannah. Like, this is bad.
We're gonna get all tucked in for the ride. We'll update you once the train starts going on what like the situation is. But so far, very impressed. It is the train station. We came here, like I said, at 10 p.m. and it was a little sketch, you know. Both of us were feeling a little bit anxious, and no one's come to check our tickets yet, which is also a little weird.
I would like them to check the ticket just while it makes me know I'm on the right train. But I triple checked a lot of times.
Well, at this point, I've fully made the beds, and I think that we're just committed to going wherever this train goes in this bunk. You know, I don't think we're leaving. So
we got 10 hours and 40 minutes, that's what it says on the ticket, to go. We'll see how well we sleep. Hannah usually sleeps well. I probably won't sleep at all, but oh well.
Oh well.
It should be fun, and it's a cool experience. I'm happy we started with the 1 AC. We're going to do 2 AC next time during the day, so keep watching the vlogs to see that.
Alright, I'll give you a little tour of the train next in the bathrooms and whatnot, but we're gonna wait until something exciting happens. It's actually super smooth. Okay, so this is the bathroom. It's really loud. We're just
can show you around. It's quite basic.
Secrets whispered, bulletproof. We build worlds out of steel. Now they're ruins of something we feel. It's so nice to get away, if just for a moment, if just for a day. We can drive past the signs, over the borders of our mind. 'Cause today's a beautiful day. Why would anyone take that away? Can we stay? Let's just stay. It's a beautiful, wonderful day.
I locked the door so I could change. Now that we have had a little snack, we're going to try to go to sleep. Carson's already in bed. We got this like massage gun in Slovakia, and it's like the smallest and best thing we've ever brought with us traveling. It's super comforting, so I just give Carson a little massage. Oh, and hopefully he'll be able to sleep, because we all know Carson has trouble sleeping sometimes. Alright, it's like 11:50. We're gonna go to bed. There are stairs, but I'm just going to This is me in my top bunk. It's actually quite spacious. I can sit. If I straight lengthen my back and don't slouch, my head hits the top. But if I slouch, it's fine. And we've got our little hook for the hand towel that we use to dry our hands. Anyways, here's the front. It could definitely be way worse. So I am going to hang out for a little bit and then shut the lights off and try to get some sleep. In the Thailand train and in the Istanbul train, we both woke up super early at like 4 a.m. So you'll probably see us at 4 a.m. Anyways, good night. Alright, good morning. It was actually a really good sleep. I slept basically the entire night, but I woke up at like 2 and I really had to go to the bathroom, and then I had to go to the scary bathroom all by myself. And because the train is so bumpy, so there was no avoiding it.
I actually slept too, which is shocking for me. It wasn't a great sleep. Like, I didn't really feel like I slept, but then all of a sudden it was like 2 a.m., then all of a sudden it was 6 a.m. So when I checked my watch and it was 6 a.m., I was so happy, like thrilled.
No, honestly, it was honestly a really good sleep. It was definitely bumpier, I think, than the Istanbul and the Thai trains were, but it was way quieter than the Thai train. The Thai train was so loud.
The AC is good too. Like, I even had my blanket on and I was a little hot, but not bad.
Yeah. So anyways, good sleep. And now it's like 8 o'clock. Well, we got up at like 6-ish, but now it's like 8 o'clock. And we only have like an hour and a half left until we get to Jodhpur, which is crazy. The time went by super fast. So it was kind of annoying to have the train leave at 11 p.m., but because it left at 11 p.m., I feel like we slept really well and all the way through.
Yeah, it worked out, and it was really nice to wake up and like look out and it's like, oh my goodness, we're in Rajasthan, and it's like a cool scene right out the window.
Yeah.
And just sitting here watching it go by is so awesome.
It looks so different. Like, it's very deserty, and all the houses we're seeing are like the classic, like sandstony, deserty type houses that you would picture. You know?
I almost wish we were on this train longer, because if we were on it till like noon, you can order food to be delivered to your seats, which I did for our next train during the day. But like, how cool would it be if someone at the next stop, because like at the stop, they'll just get on the train and come bring it to you and then get back off. So how cool would it be if like, oh, we had a little Indian breakfast come on board?
Yeah.
That would be fun. Almost there.
Oh. People walking on the tracks. Oh, puppy on the tracks. We gotta pack up all of our stuff.
It's like our hotel room. We gotta pack up.